The Prague Trade Fair grounds in Letňany were the venue this March for the 22nd International Trade Fair on heating, ventilation, air conditioning, measuring, regulation, sanitary and environmental technology, Aquatherm Prague 2018. The Czech producer of gas and electric boilers, Thermona, as usual had one of the most distinctive stands which dominated the whole trade fair. Those interested in cost-saving gas or electric heating, or to get advice on possible subsidies, were able to get the necessary information in one spot. Everything was on show at the Thermona stand, from the latest products in 2018 for heating flats and houses, to the options for heating large buildings and various alternatives for remote control. We are exhibiting several new products at Aquatherm 2018. In particular, there is the new condensation boiler with an output of 25 kilowatts and a range of performance of 1 to 10, making its minimum output starting at 2.5 kilowatts. The boiler is suitable for low-energy buildings, where the minimum output is almost more important than the maximum performance. The boiler is able to adapt, depending on the regulation, to add as much heat as is needed to the heating system. I'd now like to introduce the new condensation boiler with an inbuilt water tank. It's a 24 kilowatt boiler with an output ranging from 5 to 24 kilowatts. The top range performance of 24 kilowatts is designed mainly for heating tap water. Nowadays, the trend is for more user-friendly hot water and lower demands on heating, which explains why this boiler has a higher performance in the hot water system. We also offer customers living in blocks of flats our atmospheric chimney boiler. Due to an exception in EU directives, we are able to supply the market with an atmospheric boiler with an output below 30 kilowatts with hot water heating, especially for blocks of flats with more than one boiler. The hot water here is prepared in a plate exchanger. This small boiler provides not only heating, but also hot water. We are also introducing new Cascade regulators at the trade fair. These are regulators for so-called Cascade boiler rooms, which are made up of individual boiler units and are able to generate a larger amount of heat. Cascade boiler rooms are suitable for blocks of flats and large buildings. We provide regulators in compact switchboards, which are able to control up to 32 boilers in a Cascade. If we use 45 or 90 kilowatt boilers in the Cascade, we can get an overall output of up to 3 megawatts. I'd like now to tell customers a little more about Cascade boiler houses. The purpose is to join a number of boiler units to generate a large amount of heat for blocks of flats and large buildings. You can see here 3 135 kilowatt boilers, with the output ranging from the minimum of one boiler in the Cascade, in this case 13 kilowatts. The individual boilers have an output of 45 kilowatts, which, when multiplied by 3, make 135 kilowatts. When using a larger amount of boilers, with an output of 90 kilowatts, we can reach the previously mentioned output of 3 megawatts. Here we show customers what the remote control of the boiler can look like on their computers. If the regulator has a modem, such as a Wi-Fi or LAN module, the customer can see in real time if the boiler room is working, how much heat and hot water it's producing. Basically, everything is monitored. The customer can also get text messages if there is a fault in the boiler room. As part of digitalization, there are nowadays a number of options for regulation, display and remote control. In addition to the main production program of gas and condensation boilers, we offer customers several types of electric boilers. Boilers with touch displays are more user-friendly, but a little more expensive. The more basic electric boilers have a different system of regulation and are able to provide the required amount of heat at a low price. We've been producing electric boilers since 2007, and we are now making around 12 types. Interestingly, if we compare it with our gas boilers, we sell 60 types. So we try to offer customers a variety of electric boilers with a wide range of output to give the customer a choice. We're even able to put together a high-performance Cascade boiler room. Thermona makes its boilers in its factories in the Czech Republic and guarantees the highest quality in accordance with the strictest standards of the European Union. Their products are exported to dozens of countries and are available in various versions for the individual markets.